Welcome CapCutters. Today I received a message from CapCut while updating to version 8 that I need to have 5 gig free. So before this project grinds to a halt, let's fix the problem together. First, I'll show you how much drive space I have left. As you can see, there isn't much free space left, so let's fix it. Step 1. Empty the trash. The first place you should check is always in the trash. Old projects, temporary files and things you thought you might need, but never do. So let's clear these out and see how much free space we can recover. Got 4 gigs now. That's not too bad at the start. Looks like we'll have to dig deeper. Step 3. Find where projects are stored. Here's something many people don't realise. By default, CapCut stores the working files on drive C. That means projects are filling up your system drive. We need to move them to a better location. Step 4. Create new folders. Before we change anything in CapCut, we need to create 3 new folders on a drive that has space available. I created 3 folders like this. You can name them however you like, but keeping them organised now will save you headaches later. Step 5. Change CapCut settings. Now we go into CapCut settings. On the Draft tab, you will see the locations for saving, downloading and screen recordings. Simply navigate to the folders you created and set each one to the new drive. CapCut will then create subfolders to store your projects. Step 6. Clear the cache. Before clearing the cache, I'll check my free space again, just so I can see the difference. And now, let's check it again. Now we're getting somewhere. Step 7. Duplicate your projects. Now here is an important step. To move projects safely, you need to duplicate the old projects first, then delete the originals. This ensures the copies are saved in the new location rather than the old one. Take your time by starting at the bottom. Every time you create a duplicate, it will be sent to the top. This is going to take time, so I will engage warp speed. Step 8. Empty trash again. Once your original projects are deleted, don't forget to empty the trash again. Otherwise the files will still be taking up drive space. And there we go, much better. Step 9. Remove old CapCut updates. There is one more place worth checking. Drive C, users, your name, app data, local, CapCut and apps. CapCut keeps its older versions here. You can safely delete all but the most recent 1 or 2 versions. And while you're here, I recommend pinning this folder to quick access. It makes further cleanups much easier. Pin to quick access. Final check. Done. And that's it. Problem solved. CapCut is happy again, and more importantly, I can now update CapCut. Go to Settings, Versions, check for updates, install now. Sit back and wait. Let's check. Select Apps in Quick Access. There we are. That was a lot easier. Step 10. Rename duplicates. Now that Drive C has been freed up, it is a good time to rename all those duplicates. Hover over a project thumbnail and select the 3 dots. The same as we did before, but this time select Rename. Use the right arrow key to get to the end of the file name. Now backspace to remove copy. Now press enter. You know the drill. Step 11. Move projects offline. I find all these old projects get in my way, so let's move them offline. But first we need to close CapCut. Create a folder on a drive you have free space on. Name it CapCut Backup. Open the folder named, in my case, it's CapCut Projects. You will find all your projects in a folder 1 level down named CapCut Drafts. Move all your project folders to your new folder named CapCut Backup. We now have a nice fresh interface to work on. If you find that you need them in the future, just move them back. It's as simple as that. By the way, if you accidentally delete a project, you will find it in the folder named CapCut Projects Recycle Bin. Bonus tip: group your projects together. In your CapCut Backup folder, create subfolders, one for each of your project groups. That way you can store your long-form video projects together with your short-form video projects, instead of picking through and trying to figure out what goes with what. It's all about making content creation easier and more productive. I hope this may have helped someone to avoid the headache I ran into today. Thanks for watching. Like, share and leave a comment if this helped. And I'll see you in the next one.